They tripping today. They tripping today. They tripping today. Yeah. I almost kicked this fucking computer over for this one. I think I'm gonna update the whole shit. I'm gonna update the computer. If you need a computer, come holler at me. I'm updating the whole shit, man. God damn it. And it kicked the boy off. These fuck niggas is running. But feet, this shit is over. You back good? Nah, I don't know what the hell. It might happen again, y'all. I'm gonna run my 30 minutes though. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm pulling up. I'm checking in. I don't know what the fuck that was about. Oh yeah, no, it just booted me off. Do I got so many lights on? Am I too powered up? Like Streamlabs need to be giving people back their money back for shit like that, man. Lame ass shit got me hot. Damn. Feet, this shit is over. I got us. That's a promise. Let's go cop 2 new Rovers. Drop it on Magic Johnson's. And we go get to Magic Johnson's big ass son too. Yeah, I seen his big ass floating around. Nigga lost his mind out here, man. God damn. I don't know how Magic ain't took that nigga to the backyard and gave him one of them good old fashioned elbows. Like, I know you know, the real definition of soft batch and all that, but like, man, you go get your ass in this court right now. Cause even women go outside and play around and act like, you know, internet. I don't know I don't think it's the internet, bro. Something going on with this whole little shit. That's Streamlabs or something. I don't know, bro. But yeah, I don't. Why y'all think Magic Johnson ain't never took that nigga outside? Like, see, this what happens though. That's why. Let's get into this topic real quick. If it blank out on me again, I'm gone. I want y'all to go back and tell the people that I checked in though. Hakeem pulled up. He checked in. All right. How you know he didn't? Oh, he didn't. He didn't. He didn't. He didn't. He didn't. I don't think nobody did. I don't think an uncle was over. I don't think his big brother did. You know you have a bigger brother. I wonder how he took that shit. And how his homies took that shit. And whatever. It's 2026. Be capital P. Pause. If you may, if you like. It's better for people to be out and be themselves and, you know what I'm saying, live their best life for sure. Like, love is love. But when you got a big 6'8" motherfucker out here essentially disrespecting the likes of one day will be my daughters, you know what I'm saying? I have nieces that's grown. I have a sister. I have a mother. And this big 6'8" strong foot motherfucker out here talking about he put that shit on better than the women. Ain't no women seeing like this nigga. Ooh-wee. Magic was knocking down so much pussy. You don't play with. I'm not playing. I'm just really on the big E.J. Johnson, the Jr. That nigga's out of pocket for how he popping it. Like I know Magic thought about that though. Like, bruh, you caught the pack. God bless you. You know what I mean? Even though I still think that's one of the biggest plays of this century. One of the biggest sports scams. One of the biggest. I ain't gonna call it buck breaking or whatever, but I don't know. And I know I'm not all the way informed on. I mean, they say AIDS is worse than HIV. You can live with the HIV and all that. You know, whatever. I remember being a kid living on 67 and Broadway. You know, I used to have the silver, gold tooth. I mean, like a rotten tooth, a rotten tooth. Because I was every morning. Rest in peace to my cousin Ken. You know, he had given me a big jar of coins. All it took me was about, I think, 75 cents. I got my favorite sour power, stupid sour. Those the OG ones. They used to come on the licorice. Yeah, stupid sour. Those, and I get that with a soda. That's how you know I was into. It was just too much going on in my life at that time because like I had sour powers and a soda for 75 cents every day. And I'd never forget walking into the store. It was like probably, I know the sun was out. Walking into that store and seeing Magic Johnson do his press conference about his situation. Like I think I was about 5 at that time, but I'll never forget it because there was just a lot going on. I remember the day. I remember around the time it was. But I just know it was like, damn, for all that pussy he done tapped, it's like, damn, homie, out of the 4 you shot, one of them motherfuckers, you and that nigga your twin too. That's the crazy part about it. His other son looked more like his mama. His junior, is he the junior? Wait a minute. The other son must come from Cookie then. Yeah, the junior though, that had to be tough to just navigate with. That had to be tough. Cause you know when you're a kid, like right now, my son, you know, God bless. I'm not here to I'm here to lead the way like Messiah say. You know what I'm saying? But I'm definitely I'm gonna just put my bid in. I think that as a father, I got that right. I'm gonna put my bid in, try to direct you in certain ways. I believe in love and everything and affection for sure, still. I think that's needed for young men. You don't got to be over tough with them and act like you can't give them affection. But I also feel like it's a level of affection that maybe shouldn't be reached. He don't got that shit, man. He don't got that shit, right? Okay, there we go. You on the same page as me. But I feel like it should be a level of affection that may not need to be reached. I don't know. I mean, I'm navigating in real time, so that's why I'm not judging nobody. I'm just simply having a conversation. And I'll be the first to say it right now. Like, you know, if my son happened to turn out to a 6'7" me and competing with, you know, with his sisters about who looked the best in this, oh, shit. I don't know. I might need some more Ted Buds for that. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? That might bring the cup back. Kane, what's happening, man? I appreciate it. What happened? What you mean what happened? Because I got booted off? Yeah, I got booted off, man. I don't know what the fuck happened. I don't know what happened. What type of hootenanny stuff going on, man? Hey, it's a lot going on. Keep in mind, this don't happen unless you were assaulted, something messed him up. Whoa, you think so? I don't think that's the case for everybody. I think that shit being ingested in the turkey through lineages and all that, you know. And I ain't here, like I said, I'm not here to judge nobody that's, you know, part of that community, you know, and stand proud. I'm not here to judge you. Like, I feel like it's ignorant at this stage of the game for me to judge him in that manner. I'm not here to do that. But, you know, I could speculate and have conversations, and I don't think that they all got violated. I don't think just because, a lot of them will tell you that they didn't get violated. Or some of them will grow to realize they didn't know that they was violated. They was in a violated environment. Shout out to you. Gotta love your kid no matter what. Nah, for sure. I plan on loving my kid, man. I plan on loving all my kids. Yeah, and I don't know what that. Yeah, I don't even want to talk about that right now. I'll wait with some other men to holler about some of this shit. They let kids cross dress and everything today, but when I was in school, you get suspended for a beard or wore the Jeezy Snowman shirt, for example. Damn, facts, right? Yeah, that's crazy what they opened the floodgates for, and what they shut that shit down for. That definitely is kind of crazy. Yeah, it's several conversations around that, you know. But like I said, I feel like that shit be ingested into turkey. It may not have been his father. Uh, it could have been, you know, a couple down the line of generations. Could have been some confusion there. It could have been very much intent. This is who they are, you know. You talk to certain people, they'll say like, "That's the devil." You know what I'm saying? These people got a cold spirit on them. But then at the same time, a lot of them, you know, they don't be really trying to hurt nobody. They might be emotional. I'm just saying about like in the day to day, I don't be feeling like they out to hurt nobody. So I got to keep that in mind too. Hit the like button. What's happening? Hit the like button. Yeah, this one right here, this one going behind the paywall. I already played music though, huh? I can't do it. I played music last night, forgot. I got to stop playing that music because, like I said, I'm all pat of pockets and I got to hold myself not to play this music now, yo. I feel you, staying mutual, but trauma is real. Nah, for sure. I mean, I would say trauma, but I'm not the one to say, oh, I definitely believe trauma is involved in the way why people, you know, turn out that way. Definitely, you know. It's like environments. I feel like, yeah, you put a certain baby and kid in a said environment, like, yeah, it's not easy shit to pop out and say, I'm not going with the script. If you put them in that environment and you cater to that environment, which, you know, I'm pretty sure they probably turn out just like Big EJ Johnson. That nigga crazy. Oh, I gotta do this over again, you dumb bitches. Hold on, man. Nigga crazy.
If I look cuter than any girl does, like, what's the problem? Like, what's the issue? And that's exactly how I apply it to myself to these days in the way that I present, like in my, you know, in my feminine regalia. You know, I've always been a feminine being, and like that's just like how I, you know, I best express myself. But I'm like, listen, I'm out all the time, you know, and like I'm killing a dress, and no one else is. Like the girls in the room are not doing it. Like they don't look cute. They're not dressed to any nines. So, you know.
That's what I'm saying. Should be just like, and you know, he grown and all that, but a lot of that shit just got unchecked. And it ain't nothing but a bunch of hymns calling him, siding with that shit. It ain't nobody even in his life checking him about this shit. I bet. Like, hopefully his mama is. Estevan, man, super chats or Akeem gone or I'm gone. I might need to slide, but you know I ain't sliding out on y'all, man. We here. It's therapeutic, man. Y'all help me more than you know. You help me more than you know. Just know that. Magic wasn't dedicated. It seemed like Magic was busy, you know what I'm saying? Clearly. He was out here putting up wilt numbers. But I can't say that, you know. All I can say is, how in the fuck? Like, what will possess your big dumb ass to say shit like this? That's the part where I say, yeah, this shit is filled with trauma. This shit is traumatic. Cause now you just disrespecting women, like as a whole, bro. Like, and I don't understand why you so confident to do that while trying to present yourself as one. Like wherever you got your whole big ass style out. You got your LeBron James style out. Your father made millions of dollars, man. I think he had $1 billion or whatever, right? $1 billion plus with his styles. You out here disrespecting women while cosplaying women gotta be a mental illness, dog. Like, bruh. I think he need to go on one of those 20-in-1 show dates or whatever. I don't know. I need to see him alongside some of the coldest women out here. Put him alongside his own mama. Your mama cold, nigga. You know what I mean? I was okay. Be a cookie. Oh, Cookie Monster. I see why that nigga magic. You know what I'm saying? He kept her. She kept him or whatever. But shout outs to Miss Cookie. So you line it up with your mama, nigga. That's what I'm saying. Your cousin's coming over and nobody talking shit to this motherfucker like at the family gatherings. Like, I understand you's the whole bitch now. That's cool. You big motherfucker. But you're not eating in front. You're not eating first. It ain't one of those things. Women first, and you walk your big ass up, them strong ass feet just coming through. Big ass 14s. I'm sure, like I'm saying, you like your daddy's size, bro. We had a conversation about this on Apollo. When I still keep forgetting the name of that damn club though, because I don't be going to those industry ass clubs like that though. But there's one of them clubs in Hollywood, like 2018 or something, 17. I was like 16, low key. And that's the first time I seen that nigga in person. I'm like, God damn, what's this nigga? That nigga told it a motherfucker. He didn't know. Hey, man, y'all for sure, yeah, keep a boy motivated. Yeah, I mean, I pull up every day. If y'all want me to pull up every day, I'll pull up every day. I'll pull up every day. I'll pull up every day until my son start talking to y'all. Imagine when that start happening. Whoo. Y'all didn't see my boy grow up. Bro, EJ said he prefers romantic relationships with straight men. What the fuck does that mean? I see that too. Like, hold on, do I got that around here? This nigga crazy, bro. Like, oh man, I'm not, like I said, I'm only here having fun, laughing, doing a little bit of content. In real life, I'm not judging this male. This, you know what I mean? I'm not judging, right? I'm not judging. I got violated as a kid by. Hold on now. Hold on. Let me slow down. I'm gonna take EJ off the screen. I'm not even gonna do you like that. I got violated as a kid by a close relative, and I also went to an all-boys boarding high school for 6 years. And not once did I ever want anything to do with sticks, bro. It's a mental thing. Can't put the blame on Magic. I got the magic stick. I know that song was a little awkward to sing around that motherfucker, huh? He can't even pull up bumping no 50 when 50 was at the top of the world. I got the magic stick. Oh, I can hit once, I can hit twice. I get the baddest bitch. Damn. That's fucked up. Shout out, though. Shout out. For the calls, man. Pat of pockets. Hey, I appreciate it. It's not going to, I promise you, this shit ain't going on nothing frivolous. Because I do the same thing, though. You know what I mean? I do my fair share of supporting out here in the world and all that. What, y'all know the song? I got the magic stick. Y'all think Magic could walk around the house like at what year? After he got back cool, because I know they've been fucking. They've been together. They stayed together since '92 or some shit like that. So it's like with anything. You forgave me for that. You forgave me for catching the shit, all the shit, right? Cool. Can I get this song off? You know what I mean? I'm still Magic. Stick's still working. I know you forgave me, but if it ain't gonna kill you, it ain't gonna kill them. Y'all think Magic done fucking? Y'all think Magic stopped fucking back then in the 90s? Like, for real, that's a real question. Y'all think Magic stopped fucking in the 90s? Please pull up every day. This is good for my mental health, talking about and ousting the people that have real mental health problems. Let me know I'm straight. That's what I'm saying. We all one for all, man. I'm still Magic. I'm still Magic. Hell no. He better be. What you mean he better be? He's safe. He healthy. That nigga didn't. Bruh. I think it's kind of hard to make that amount of money and a nigga who already was slaying pussy. Okay, I got caught. It's like, anybody get caught, we get caught. I'm caught. I'm caught. Shit. Damn. How can I fix this? It's like getting pulled over in Mexico. Damn, y'all, I know you. How can I fix this? All infected stick. I said, damn. No, man. That was just the play. He caught something, but I don't know, man. That nigga ain't even lost weight. He never even lost weight. Magic gained weight over this tenure, man. Was listening earlier, and I'm still wondering why you're not married. Didn't get the Al Bundy metaphor. LOL. I know. Intrusive. Very intrusive, but look at what I'm doing. I'm over here talking about the Johnsons. Pause. Pause, Hobie. But shout out Cookie. That's the best name in the house now. Cookie, man. But why I'm not married? Shit, I'm not married because it ain't that time. I mean, like, I would love for it to be that time, I would love for her to come here and holler and we could talk about it. I'm pretty transparent about a lot of shit. We'll do that. We'll say that for the Patreon, huh? We'll talk about it because, I mean, like I said, I've always wanted to get married. Any woman I ever could call my girlfriend wanted to get married. So, I know why I didn't in the past with this relationship right here. We just need a little bit of straightening. That's all. For marriage, and it's 2026 too. That's another thing. It ain't the same. Like, we grew up. We know better. We know it's a lot of things. A lot of things changed. Nobody got to be living by those punk-ass bylaws and shit, man. What? Rest in peace to my grandparents and everything, but I ain't even got no grandparents that's out here pushing that on me or making me feel weird. A lot of my elders, they, rest in peace. So they don't feel that way. I don't hear that no more. I'm with the generation that is above me is the ones that did all the divorcing. So, quiet as kept. A lot of people that's married was whispering, don't do this shit. Don't do it, nigga. Don't do it, nigga. I can tell you, I'm watching y'all. I see. Don't do it. Lord, act right, man. It's a trap, man. My boy Eric say it's a trap. Like, I'm not saying, like I said, man, love is love. I'm big on respect. I'm big on doing what you're supposed to do as a man. It's still roles. It's the mother of my children. I still got obligations and roles. But yeah, man. Quite frankly, I told y'all several times, man. I don't know what lie I got going on. Men love for real. Women don't love like that. I mean, if they do, you can tell. I can't tell. I can tell a little bit. I can't tell enough. I mean, my confidence got to be as high as E.J. Johnson Jr.'s. So where I'm just walking in saying any goddamn thing. You know what I'm saying? LOL, that's not true. That's not true. I mean, listen, I have, like I said, all my siblings are married. So my outlook ain't all bad on marriages. I always had a good look. Before my pops passed, he was married to my mother for 36, 37 years. So I got a positive, reinforcement on marriage and everything. I'm just talking about my situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, compatibility, all that shit matters. It's different checkpoints I feel like you just must meet. Y'all saying that because y'all see 3 kids, for sure, And when that's why I ain't hold out and, I ain't did no dipping. I ain't did no running from my responsibilities and just because shit ain't like I want it to be, vice versa, her too. Nah, it's just a job. Like, the kids got created. So I think this come with the game. That's what I'm telling y'all. Y'all be over here laughing at a nigga. When I pull up to Apollo and I'm sipping me a drink, or when I'm pulling up to the other shows and I'm sipping me a drink, that's 1 or 2 days out the week. Hell yeah. It's all Taco Tuesday when I pull up. Pass me the fucking bottle, man. That's what be going on. This shit don't be easy, man. Bro, you gotta react to Fat Boy SSE popping his shit, saying he's the Michael Jackson to Juicy. Yeah. Chris Brown. LOL, everybody's saying he delusional, but I think he got a point low key. All right, I'll go see what's up. Fat Boy SSE. Okay, yeah, I ain't seen bro in a minute though. That's like what's the other nigga name? The other nigga. He just was like, look, his comedy is always different. I forget his name right now. He's from New York too. What would it take for the Apollo to do a show similar to a Pod Wives and put it on Patreon? Second question, who would be the most scared to do it? The most scared? Mac. But who you talking about? All parties? Like who? Just me, Tiny, and Mac? Or me, Tiny, TF, and Mac? Who you talking about? Who? John? Who you talking about? Izzy? Kev? Shout outs to the other members, you know what I'm saying? Who you talking about? Nah, for sure. I'm telling y'all, like, it's crazy. Apollo, yeah, we got to pivot. We got to pivot fast, man. I'm turning 40. We got to pivot fast, man. Or I'll wait till they turn 40 so they know. We got to pivot fast. We got to do some type of paywall. We got to do some type of live show. We got to do some type of something. Y'all love me. I love y'all. We already got that established. That's clear. I see y'all when I see y'all. Shit. We need to do some paywall shit, man. Nigga ain't, hell no. Nigga put some work in. They said we had almost at 300 episodes. What? And that's just Apollo. That ain't got nothing to do with any other shit. That's 300 episodes in on Apollo. So you break that down by the weeks. Yeah, that's some cold investment. That's some cold dedication. And it's been, to me, I felt like I'm laughing every time. It's real. It's genuine. Genuine as fuck. Organic. We ain't really, not really. We ain't doing no type of script or nothing. We just pulling up, like, you know what I'm saying? Respect, not like that. But enjoying each other's company week after week since 2022. That's something to commend, man. So, hell yeah, I feel like the homies work for it, and I'm with it. Like, let's figure it out. I don't know. I'm only going to keep speaking about it so much, though. Mac hear me. The homies hear me. I'm going to try to push it across the line one more time. I'm going to just see, like, what's up? We trying to do some Patreon. Do y'all want to do it? Does it sound cool to y'all? Does it scare y'all? What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So much more I can say, but I'm going to leave it alone. Love to the whole umbrella, big love, but we know what it is. Apollo going to be the last man standing. Man, shout outs, man. I told y'all what Apollo was on from the jump. I already knew what it was. Any bullet came our way, anything. That's what I'm saying. Now you got weird motherfuckers like who swear they don't watch the show. Or when they do watch the show that the shit trash and ain't up. You know, whatever. But want to be there. That's what I'm saying. It's a whole lot of undercover EJ Johnsons. Niggas be want to sit in Mac lap. Like, for real. And just think about that. Motherfuckers be barking at King because I'm standing next to Mac or I was standing next to C-Ron. That'd be the issue. Look at that nigga over there. He ain't funny. He ain't tough. He ain't cool. Fuck he doing over there getting all that love? Why the chat fucking with him? Like, you know what I mean? It be all that type of shit. How he get 1 million+ views on you know what I'm saying, episode? On top of legendary episodes. I did some legendary episodes on Back on Fig. Let the record reflect. Shout outs. You know what I'm saying? Put some hours in. Salute. I don't play like that, bro. Who is you? 95 lane change? You think Flacco died from his cholesterol before the B team get him? Yeah, like, I only read it out loud just to let you know what I'm saying? Kill it. No pun intended, man. Kill it. Like, I don't play with death, bro. I really seen a lot of deaths, you know what I'm saying? And it didn't come in this. I got, of course, I got homies and shit, but it ain't just dead homies. I got, I done went through some real, like I told you, man. It's a whole generation of people. My parents had me later in the game, 37 and 38. So you got to imagine, like, they parents, I knew them. I knew my grandparents and all that. So, but they was older. My uncle, uncles, cousins. There's so many people that had a hand in me growing up that's no longer here. I don't play with that. I shit. If anything, I talk. I feel like I really be talking to the other side. I used to tune in to every what could go wrong. They killed the best show running. To rub my dog, but shaking my head. Apollo 2026 takeover. We gonna figure it out, man. Because y'all are organic. Legendary on Ladies Night too. Oh yeah. Ladies Night. Yeah, did it up over there. Did it up on Ace Boards Worldwide. I was their first 100K episode. That's major, man. You know what I mean? You gotta salute these things. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't run from the facts. So while many was fucking with the shows and the streams and whatever I brought and however we mixed, people, it was some people really over there hot than a motherfucker, bifocals on and shit, eating a banana, looking at King, pissed off. 3 years later, they up there standing up. They over there. They standing up at the camera. Talking to the goddamn Ring camera. Surveillance footage. Just like, shut your ass up, nigga. Told y'all keep letting that boy act like he's something, like, man, I gotta chill because I'm trying to move forward motion. But I be wanting to, he can't do nothing with me. I'm just put it out there like that. Nothing with me. Shout outs to Delio on TF, man. Shout outs to Don't Call Me Lucky. I just knew everybody, what I'm saying, from his side of town would be there supporting some positive, better living shit like that. You know what I mean? I was expecting to see some faces in there, anybody that may have been looking for me. Because I go everywhere by myself, man, because like I said, God involved. So that's how I move. I ain't see nobody, man. I ain't see nobody. God bless. Come playing, man. It's gonna be great content. It's gonna be the best content this year. Or we can just say forward motion. That's what it's supposed to be. Forward motion. Everybody get on top of their shit. You know what I mean? If you got anything to offer to the world, give it. It can't be hate. You know what I'm saying? It can't be anger. Like, it's a lot of other shit to do. Especially with me. Like, tapping with me, let's do some other shit. Like, let's do some tight shit. You know what I mean? Like, especially if, like, you a member. If you a member out here, because, niggas be in and out. They want to be members, then they don't. They want to be. These niggas is Gucci mangs out here, man. For real. Gucci mangs. And the issue be with me online. But they be having, quote unquote, real people online, you know what I'm saying, on that. Shit, I can connect y'all, put y'all on FaceTime. You ain't gotta waste your time with me. I'm big for emotion out here. You can start making money now. Just share your Cash App. Shout outs, man. Shout out to the Cash App. I was sharing that Cash App, I think when I first started. People was tapping in, but it wasn't really about that. For me, it's like, all right, if you go send me money, ain't no dollar. Like, how can I say it? I put value on it, so I don't want your money until you sure you know what you want to support. I appreciate it, but it was never like me on here and you got to come about your pockets to do it. That was never my call to duty, man. But now, since the schedule things picking up and all that, I do got to look at my time as such. I don't want to find myself in another situation, you know what I'm saying, where I do all this and then one day y'all just leave. This shit just, ended on me? My dog keep going up, man. Y'all for sure came through. I appreciate y'all. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, tell my kids, your daddy ain't just down here on live. Nah. We making this shit make sense. That's beautiful, man. Good looking, Dizzy. Big bro, doing the damn thing. I'm proud of you, bro. Tap in this morning and you was on you doing a great thing, bro. I appreciate it, man. Try to stay in the game. Accept the love, Kim. Yaz, you already know. You know how comfortable that was, but we here though. Shout out Yaz, and all, like I said, I'm always shout out my nigga AD. AD always, them tap ins, you know what I'm saying? None of them go in vain, like for sure. AD always then tapped in with me on a personal, you know what I'm saying, hollering. I know it come from the heart from what he's saying. So regardless of how this shit may be appearing online and everything, AD, that's my boy. You know, it's love. Ain't no fucking way. Who is you, dog? Bruh. A nigga just sent me 500 on this motherfucker, man. Hold on, man. Hold on, man. I got to play some music now. Hold on, man. Hey, bruh. Who you pop through like that? Alkaline? What's that shit say? Alkaline Marie? Aquila? God said he will bless, man. Hey, man. What I say? I'm putting these back on the site, too, now. Oh, don't charge back. It's hilarious. I'm putting these back on the site, too, now for shit show, man. Because, hold on. They just came through. Now, I just got to play some music just to just get myself in the game real quick. Hold on, man. That's crazy. This is why they fuck with me. Hold on. Add my 20 to the 5 on God. I'm adding that 20 to the 5. That's what I'm saying. Ain't no dollar going unnoticed. At 500, had to get a hootenanny. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all be out here giving too many hootenannies. You can't give a hootenanny. Hootenanny go fire you. You know what I'm saying? From the $2 to the 500 is overly love. Excuse me. Pardon me. Yeah, Saf. My boy almost home, man. I'll show y'all what I be on. Hey, Nick B, too. I got the cash up. I appreciate that. Yeah.
I can't lie, I'm feeling this. Just survive, really all I needed had the ignorance. Just the time, see me flying with the bitches kicking it. And it's kicking it. Yeah, I didn't manifest exactly what I visioned and intention taking wrong. I don't try to. I'm distant and I know, but I'm a nice dude. I wanna keep this going, ain't no time to. I gotta go, it's time to grow, let me get by you. Excuse me, pardon me. Yeah, they know I'm on my way, they see the start in me. I bet your best man ain't up to par with me. I didn't mad at poppin' shit, they shouldn't have started me. Just never fold, you can fart with me. Ain't got no pole, get out the car with me. Double back in tax, whoever charging me. If you listen to these raps, you share a scar with me.
Oh, yeah. I just had to, get that off real quick, man. Shout out my nigga Sav, man. Hey, P Nice too, man. Speaking of Sav, man. P Nice, man. What the hell you got going on, bruh? What's that about, man? Like, nigga popped out and said he popped out and said he got signed to Barstool for the ticket. Now, mind you, just because I be in that world and dealing with price points and deal points and shit all day, you know what I mean? Contrary to popular belief, that's definitely what happens on these phone calls, these Zoom calls, from right here, this screen. So when I seen it, I'm like, if anything, initially I got motivated, like, okay, damn, cool. He found the money. I'm looking at it like, let's P Nice. I know he be moving and shaking. So how I thought he did it, he got this Black Sam, he got the Snoop interview, and he probably showed them he got some more in the tuck in the can, and he presented that to Barstool, like, yo, this is what I got going on, and the rest, y'all just got to bank on me. You know, I said, okay, you know, that's what I was thinking, like, that recoup game gonna be crazy. But salute. But, you know, initially I'm like, ain't no way they gave that nigga no ticket. And if they did, salute. Apollo about to go get us a couple tickets. That's how I was looking at that shit. I ain't overthinking it. I just went through like, hey, good luck. You know, that's fire. That's, you know what I mean? Good news is good news and bad news is bad news. That was good news. I'm like, for sure, that's fire, bro. But then I find out the next day, the nigga, you know what I mean? I guess he was just playing. I don't even know why I don't even understand what that was. I don't understand that one. I ain't gonna hold you. Was you trying to see who fuck with you or something? Like, I don't know, bro. That's kind of crazy, man. You got to be careful with that shit, bro. You can scare the money off. An investor be like, hold on, man. This nigga out here playing with the people, man. Imagine Matt, Kim, and Q on the pod. Yeah, we got to run that. We definitely got to run that. Get Q on Apollo. Yeah, because the homies is really jokes. That you borrow 100, man, you know, I got like, you know, the people that owe me right now, they not even calling me. You know, for emotion though. That's what I'm saying. I'm not even tripping. It's a blessing. No cap. It's a blessing. I'm not even tripping. You know? Hey. Yo, who is this person? Akeelia. Like, you fucking me up. What's going on? Like, I appreciate you. Like, you know what I mean? You know it's not easy for me to accept shit. I am the giver, you know? I'm the giver, for real. So, it's a little uncomfortable. I appreciate you. Akeelia just sent, I ain't gonna say your full name. They just sent another 500 to the Cash App. Hold on. Wait a minute. Damn, what's going on? I'm about to get on my shit. You know what I mean? I'm about to go build a backyard today. Okay. Yeah. Lay the laminate floor, you know what I'm saying? I'm right in the middle of building, you know what I'm saying? I know they mad at that. And just imagine, that's why you got to be for emotion, for real though, because you got to be for emotion. If I was in the mindset of like not wanting to get on here, like I just been in the mindset to try, even though I was off last week. I'm like, nah, don't get out your rhythm. Get back in there. Get back in there. Even if you're not thinking, you know what I'm saying? Even with all the little cap shit going on, and it's, you know, all in the comments. I'm like, just get back in there, man. You know what I'm saying? Before all the fuck shit even cracked off, it was pure love for me in this chats and shit. So get back to that. Because a lot of shit be cracking off at other, you know, I'm starting to see that too though. Over here it's different. You know? Niggas be keeping other motherfuckers' name in the mix too much. But hey man, for emotion, I appreciate you. Kim got a sugar mama. Nah, I just got, you know what I'm saying, got some love, man. You know what I mean? You got you an EJ Johnson. You don't talk to me like that. I'll go get an EJ on your stupid ass. But hold on. All I need was some, that motherfucker back-to-back love went crazy though, Thizzy. Hold on. That motherfucker landed. Hold on. Hey, Trev. Oh, yo. Oh, y'all didn't hear me? The mic went out, my fault. Yeah, if y'all didn't hear me, I just wanted to let y'all know because I don't want that to go unnoticed. The name is right there. Akeelia. I think I'm saying that right. Came through 500 on YouTube. It came through 500 on the Cash App. And who was the last person else? Who was the other last person? Shane Noski with the dub. Yeah, man, for sure. And everybody else that sent through today, because they don't show up still right here, but if y'all think I ain't got no genuine love for you, shame on you. Oh, you heard all that? Okay, cool. Let me hold some. We heard you. Hey, what's up? Yeah. All right, boom. What's up? What's up? What's up? What can I give away? How can I do this? You know what I mean? Hey, Dodgers game. The Dodgers is back, right? The Dodgers plan on winning again. So I need somebody to help me. I ain't the best with this part. I want to give some shit away. I got some Dodger shirts. You know, you might have a Dodger father, you know, somebody, you know, want to wear it. The women make it, the women do what they do too, though. They got how to cut it up and crop it and do some shit too. Shout outs. But yeah. How can I get it? Like, what can we do? Because I ain't got no game to play. Anybody that super chatted, yeah. Anybody that super chatted, you can tell. How would I know you super chatted though? It don't matter, man. I'm trying to give some shit out. I don't know how to do it. Yes, help me out. I've been saying I need a business partner. People don't want to believe me though. It's cool though. That's why I've been making all my money to myself. Nobody wanted to believe me, and you know, people believe in the brand, but nobody wanted to get out here and work with a nigga. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate all the input. I appreciate my peoples that do help me. My boy Mike, my boy Chris, Lala. I got a couple nephews that tap in with some inspo for sure. You know what I'm saying? And everybody else that tap in. Even if I already thought about it, even if it's already written down, y'all tap in. I appreciate it. Shit, Shrimp Life, what's happening around? Trevor, we need another episode. Trev been gone in the cut, but he back. He just hit me. We trying to shoot tonight, I think. We trying to shoot tonight. Let me get one. I'm big dedicated. All right, yeah, bet. So you gotta appreciate you too. This is what we gonna do. This is what we gonna do. I don't know how to do it though. I need a game or something. Man. Inspired by the hustle, man. Stay gold, King. Much love from June B and JKB. Nothing hits harder than home cooked food. Hey, man, what's up, bro? I appreciate you like a motherfucker, man. And I be peeping you, too. I don't know. I know you. What I believe where you live at, I forget. I know the area they said, though. I be wanting to slide through, bro, just to get some of that in. Learn some shit. Humble myself, all the shit. You know what I'm saying? Everything that it come, what you do, I need to get involved, man. So, but I appreciate you even, like, you didn't have to do that. None of y'all got to reach out and shoot me anything. Give mine to Tiny. I'm going to give it to him half off. And then I got to take my cut. It's like an ATM fee. You know what I'm saying? Slide this right between Tiny's fat ass stomach. Put your titties together, nigga. But all right, let me see. What else we doing? All the love Kim is getting is beautiful right now. Nah, it's definitely beautiful shit. This shit motivating me right now. It's motivating me right now. Hold on, let me see what son doing. Even though right now he at the age now he can come all down the stairs by himself and everything. I'm really proud of my big ass boy, man. Stay to yourself, G. I've had business partners might not be on your level of thinking so far, so they're not going to be ready to make moves when you're ready. Stay on your grind and you'll be straight, G. Okay. I be seeing it that way too, for sure. The last homie, you know, one of the homies who do help me a lot, that's what he woke me up when he was trying to go. He said he wanted to, like, you know, be part, you know, go in business with me. And he said 50%. And that shit fucked me up. I'm like, 50%, dog? You want to do 50%? I understand though. That's my boy too though. He the one created the logo. That's my dog. But I'm like, 50%? That's tough. For emotion, Miss Hummus. You cracked it off. You cracked it off. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I seen your post. You was vibrating through your screen and everything. So I'm like, you know what? Miss Hummus out here in the field. I can get out here in the field too, though. But what else we on? Hold on, let me see what Akon talking about. Excuse me. Pardon me. Told you I got a janky setup, so I'm all looking around. I ain't got no tripod, but just what I got my camera on, I got to do all this to even see the fucking screen.
Cole just went viral, claiming you gift women fake jewelry, and French Montana said you did the same to him with a canal.
Yeah, well, with French, I definitely did that one, but that one wasn't intentional.
Okay.
It wasn't. Nigga, I got to it. French. Like, it was honest. But with women, that was.
I'm gonna stop it right there though, and I'm not judging everybody as a whole and everything though, but that was some African shit right there. And I don't knock it, you know what I'm saying? Outwitting the system. Fuck with that, bro. That's right, twin. Hoot nanny or nothing. Yeah, King getting so much love today. Yazzie, yes. The most consistent since day one. Keep it pure, and she keep it scandalous too, though. So you just gotta watch out. But it's all rooted in love, though. That's the thing about Yaz. She gonna put a scandalous post up on your ass too. You know what I'm saying? All in love, though. Shout out my girl. But yeah, man, my nigga said I got too. But I'm gonna finish it. It
was always on how I knew if they wanted me for me. I would do it intentionally because I needed to see where her heart really was.
Right.
Because when I know where that heart is pure, before she go to sleep and wake up, I done already replaced it with the real thing.
Right.
Because I know that. But I want to kind of tell guys to kind of test women before you take it all the way there. Because if you give somebody something that came directly from your heart as a token of your love and respect for them, they should honor that. I don't care if it's a ring from a bubblegum machine. She should be like, man, he gave me this. I'm going to cherish this, like, because that came from a genuine place.
Yeah.
But the moment they look at it and say, oh, this is some cheap shit,
yeah.
You know what that is.
Right.
Because nothing that comes from a genuine place should ever be valued as cheap. It should be valued as something spiritual that you hold on to. Like, this watch I got on, Michael Jackson gave me this. I don't
Cold flex.
only wear this on special occasions. I feel like this was a special occasion.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Nah, that's real. I appreciate
You did it. Like, nigga, the way you came up, your struggle is different.
Right.
You needed me to wear this watch today.
Yeah.
Because you told me not to be.
Yeah.
You said, nigga, listen, don't come up here being humble. So I said, I'm bringing the watch Mike gave me. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Do not
But
come up here.
I never wear it.
That's crazy.
I never even checked it to see if it was real. I frankly don't give a fuck. That came from his heart as a gift to me. So I'ma cherish this shit as if, nigga, every diamond on here is VVVVVS.
Right.
It won't matter to me because that's a token. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when you give somebody something and you really mean it, you want to see how they relate to that. And with women of today, you really know what you're getting. So I like to actually do that just to see where do I place them.
Yeah.
Rios, what's happening, round? What it do, my dog? I got to get over there on my boy Rios too, man, for real. I really like what they doing. I like what bro doing across the board, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm liking all the shows, for sure. Salute to Rios, for real, man. Stay in the game, bro. Stay in the game. But, Akon, like what you said there, you said a whole lot. How you out here moving with all, you know, they say you got a lot of money, you said you had a lot of money. But everybody that know you say you don't come up off that money though. That's what they do say about you. You ain't coming up off no money. I think you got locked up when you got locked up back then. Cause you just didn't want to pay your way. You didn't want to pay how you weigh. That's what they say. That's what they say. But one, I know you wouldn't check that Michael Jackson watch, nigga. You probably didn't. You had your assistant run that bitch down. You had the jeweler. Whoever you get your jewelry from, pull up, and they was to let you know, yes, sir, Akon. What you have here on your wrist is the real shit. But what I got in this motherfucking briefcase is the shit we get at French Montana and everybody else. T-Pain and everybody else you're dealing with. Hey, Wop, what you mean? What's up, Wop? Hey, Wop. I'm not impeding on nobody, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just the love that's bestowed upon me, brother. Hey, Wop, they coming through. Hold on. I'm going to hit Wop with the other cam. Hold on. Let me get Wop the other cam, too. Hold on. Wop. They coming through on this cam, and they coming through on this cam. I'm just letting you know how it's going for the boy, man. You know what I'm saying? You know they mad about that, Wop. You know. Not all. But there's somebody out. I can imagine a nigga watching this. Eh, whole ass nigga. Hey, ain't worry about that. Akon, though. Off all the hootenanny, but Akon, bro. You doing to these women what Michael Jackson didn't do to you. You doing in French Montana what Michael Jackson didn't do to you. He gave you something of value. Yo, scamming ass, thinking you winning. Hey, bestie. Yo, scamming ass, thinking you winning. Like, because you know you got to be like you need to be in like some type of psychiatric ward or something like that, because you're handing them the gift. This is great deodorant, by the way. You're handing them the gift like, this is for you. Put this on. I want you to wear this in my new city, because I just bought a new city out my way. Put this on. This for you. So I know after the gift, you getting stupid top. Stupid. I ain't humble, nigga. I'm all pat of pockets, Mac. I'm not humble with you, nigga. I just told the people, Apollo got to go Patreon. You know what I'm saying? You got disgruntled old guests, you know what I'm saying, sending threats online and shit. Like, goddamn. What the Apollo? Apollo put something on that boy. Shout outs to the chat. We going so crazy. The chat going so crazy. You got motherfuckers threatening me at my place of... I need to be behind the paywall for all this shit. It's too much. It's too much. Paywall me up, Mac. You Akon ass nigga. I'm gonna go live too. Hey, Wop. Hey, I see. Hey. Play that Akon. I'm so lonely. I have nobody on my own. Woo! I love us. Mac is jealous of you, Keem. Let me read this out loud because this says dedicated to you. Cold. Mac is jealous of you, Keem. I do private security. You can't tell me the homie jealous of me while proposition yourself to get closer to me. Ain't that a little suspicious? My spidey senses, my street smarts, maneuvering, that don't always play out the best, man. You too are coming off like Akon. I'm gonna start putting the toupee on you niggas' heads, man. If you an Akon nigga, I'm slapping toupees just like that. That's how that motherfucker gonna be. That motherfucking toupee gonna get slapped in your head like a goddamn McDonald's patty, man. I like the way you do that right there. Hey, Ben, what's happening, my boy? Oh, somebody sent another chat. Don't tell me somebody sent another chat. We sent more? We got more? You know what I'm saying? I'm walking out, chest out today. You know what I'm saying? We ain't even got to talk about it because it's all going to a good place. That's another thing. I ain't gonna keep giving too much attention to that, though. Niggas see King getting that money on, now they do private security. Hey, somebody got to give me the security, Mac. I don't know. Somebody got to give me the security, man. But I still got to figure out. Maybe we do it on Apollo or something. I got to figure out a game. Time probably will help me out with that. I'm gonna just give out. I'm gonna give out some shirts for sure. I'm gonna give out some shirts. Fuck it. Big Time selling wrenches for $10. Imagine what you can get for $500. Oh shit, dog! You can ride in the Thundy, homie. Our time go start up. What's that motherfucker called? The Thundy? The Thundy Mobile, man. And basically that's short for Times Undies. Times Underwear Mobile. You know what I mean? And so every time you got in that motherfucker, that shit sound like knight in shining armor. That bitch was all. I said that nigga, he thought he was with Duno, like he was a tagger and shit. That's the story I heard. Duno said when he used to walk by El Pollo Loco, the time he ran into Tiny, he thought Tiny was a tagger. Cause he seen that nigga shaking up the can. But all he was doing was going to his goddamn car and spraying that motherfucker with WD-40. That bitch was so loud, homie. He couldn't get... That nigga crazy, homie. All metal car, that bitch had no installation. It's either hot or it's cold. Golly. All right, that's Undie Moving. Undie Moving is hilarious, homie. The Undie Moving. I'm done. Time, see, you be cracking your jokes on me. I'm gonna leave you alone, Time, because I'm getting too much love today to even be hating on the nigga. But I'm really mad at this Akon nigga, though. Akon lost his fucking mind, homie. He's so caught up. Oh, I gotta play it one more time. Hold on. Wait a minute. Because that shit funny. Look how it start off. Homie. This nigga funny, bro.
Yeah, Stephanie
Shit.
Nicole just went viral, claiming you gift women fake jewelry. Mm-hmm. And French Montana said you did the same to him with a canal.
Yeah, well, with French, I definitely did that one. But that wasn't intentional.
Okay.
It wasn't. Nigga, I got to it.
Yeah.
Nigga, I got to. That's one of the oldest tricks in the book, nigga. You got a closet full of that shit. And I can imagine the games you playing. Because everybody think you rich from Africa. And everybody from Africa think you rich from America. So you just pulling up with a whole backpack full of that shit. Just getting it off, dog. You a cold nigga, Akon. For real, though. Nah, man. Akon might be the tether we talking about. We talking about tethers and all. I be seeing the conversation. Now that I'm really getting more and more into it, I believe somebody like Akon might be the tether. Super chat screen? What you mean, bro? you talking about, dog? Bro, you got my stomach hurting. I'm laughing so loud, man. Mac Wap and King, why don't y'all show your super chats on the screen? Oh, yeah, I don't know if you know, Mac, you know what I'm saying? Miss Hummus gonna whoop your hootenanny ass, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? She ain't feeling you, bro. And I was telling the chat last night that you the one that put me on to Miss Hummus. You told me. What did you say? You was like, Kim, you know who Miss Hummus is? I'm like, nah. You're like, oh, she off the chat. Like, she booed too. You're like, she booed too. She about 50 years old. Boo. That's how Max said it to me. She booed. I'm like, okay, let me go see who Miss Hummus is. I went, see, I'm like, okay, Miss Hummus, okay, Miss Hummus. You feel me? That's how I got introduced. But then I thought her and Mac was cool. But then I also was watching Miss Hummus last night, and she broke down how Mac, you know, I heard Mac be doing this around town. He be showing people where to get their equipment from. Then he go ghost. He don't answer, you know. And she didn't like that, Mac. I'm just here to help bridge the gap. She don't appreciate you telling her what to get, all this shit and all that. XLR, wave, and all that. And then when she called you to FaceTime to walk her through it, you just texting her back. So this is what she said. Hey, oh yeah, Rios. Oh, I forgot. You was the center of attention, bro. You're the reason why she even off Mac and almost the Apollo until I saved us. Because she don't appreciate you going to go sit with that man, Adam. And Mac on here lying and shit, doing narratives, playing, or is he? You know, as Geminis, we can sneak out of play too. We can sniff out of play. Oh, I see what's going on. That's what Mac did with niggas last year when he pulled that move, because he already seen what y'all said on y'all episode last night. Mac been peeped and seen. So we gotta clap it up for Mac, man. You know what I'm saying? He did what everybody seemed like they want to do. Now, I ain't saying my boy Rios, though. But I'm saying it just seems like a few people want to do it. They just don't have the kahunas to do so. Why did I put that link or that accent on when I say that? Hey, one of the realest in it, man. I appreciate that like a motherfucker, bro. 508 Poppy, man. Yeah, man. The goal is to be human. Because that's all I could be while I'm here until I'm gone. I ain't trying to be like Akon. A nigga really put a goddamn sour patch on the top of his head. Hey, that's how I know the nigga a scammer. The nigga put a sour patch on the top of his head. Bro, if you that rich and you already, you know what I'm saying, you Akon, and we never knew you for the sour patch, like, and you might be one of those type of scammers to where somebody can easily scam you because you're always looking for a deal. And the nigga probably pulled up on you and shit, you know what I'm saying? Pull those motherfuckers right out the Ziploc. Like a backwood. Wet and shit still. They just positioning that motherfucker on top of your head. Here. CPR in that motherfucker. They putting CPR on the top of that nigga head. Woo. Gluing that motherfucker down, man. I don't understand that. Rare breed, we the only East Side Long Beach that refuse to go up there. Okay. Yup. For sure. Hey, no. That's why I gotta come do a show with y'all. Cause y'all about that paywall, I'm about that paywall. You know what I'm saying? Y'all about them convos, I'm about them convos. Y'all don't fuck with that dude, I don't fuck with that dude. We rare in LA history. We rare, Rios. Like, we ain't the, hey, Miss Hummus. Fear no longer. Yo, Beige brothers. We ain't fucking with it. We gonna leave that up to the Snoop Lion Juniors. Hey, Mac. since you're counting, because the chat, you wasn't here. You know they sent 500 to the Cash App. That's love for real. But don't you, hey, send me my cut still, nigga. Don't be like, I know this Mac, right? That's why he been running around talking about Keem getting money. I know this Mac, man. You know what I'm saying? Because when he cracked off, he cracked off last year. He cracked off, started sending some of that chili through. That motherfucker just been going lower and lower. I'm like, damn, how do you break this down, Aaron? How do you come to the conclusion? How do you do this? Who's in that room with you, huh? Is you have an accountant? Niggas gonna start sending an audit. I want to talk to Rio. I'm gonna go over there though, because I want to ask Rios, how does it feel to get all the? They said y'all episodes got deleted. Me personally, I would be offended, and I don't think it's that serious. Like right now, if say me and Mac fell out, I saved Tiny at least $400 worth of tree. He got about $400 worth of tree over there. He ain't got to buy no tree. I always do what I'm supposed to do. But I would, you know what I'm saying? I would never say, hey, take those episodes down. Like, hell no, leave them motherfuckers up. Like, we worked for that. We worked for that, bro. Like, we did that. It is what it is. And yeah, keep the chili or whatever, This shit I might turn out to be a superstar, right? That shit gonna reflect back on Mac page and all that, you know what I mean? It's go do what it do later. So you gotta watch them little payouts. You get a little payout right now and shit. But they don't come call you 10 years later for your residuals. That's why you probably got deleted though. Cause I'm tapping back in like Regina Martin and all them. You know what I'm saying? We gonna end this shit or we're going to have to get some lawyers involved. You know what I'm saying? Because I did sit there under distress. I got the episode where they was feeding me liquor. Oh, it was just unlimited liquor to somebody who got, I have a problem. And liquor was there. Under distress. Mac Wop, tell me what's going on, man. Should be yellow marking. Okay, I trust you, bro. That's why I never question. I always look at it like, oh, this is good Uber Eats, like for, you know what I mean? I look at that like, or I can go, it's little things you can go get with that, for sure. It come through handy. I just remember that first one. That first one came through like the super chat. I thought we made it at that point. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to go backwards. It's all forward motion. We getting the tubs over here. Touchdowns, man. Y'all got to pay for those classic yam cams. Nah. Mac was like, this nigga ass Vlad. That's why Boosie ain't fucking with him no more. Read the room, King. We have your back. Nah, y'all really making me feel like y'all got my back, and I really feel like I got y'all back, and I feel like if anybody against us, we need to figure it out. We mushing niggas. For real, though. Like, I want to slap a motherfucker, and all they see is just pop back on them niggas like, hey! So stupid ass up, man. We got work to do. Keem, I like that narrative too, though. Keem was popping out. You know what I mean? It's only somebody broke that's gonna say that. It's only somebody that don't want to build that's gonna say that. It say Keem was popping out 2 hours away for some liquor and prize pick bonuses. Yeah, wasn't getting no prize pick bonuses, so shout out to the liquor though. But yeah. That's exactly what Keem was doing. That's what Keem let be known. That's what Keem literally put his car under distress, his body. Nigga caught sciatica for this shit. You know what I mean? I got my car broken into this shit. I did my insurance, bought new tires. Name it all. You know what I'm saying? I done cried on the way there. I done cried on the way home. You feel me? Y'all don't know that part either. We're going to say that for the Patreon. I done cried on some of those classic episodes. I done walked in, had a great-ass episode. But niggas didn't know I was outside crying before, you know what I mean, for whatever I had going on in life. But putting that shit to the side. And then it's just days like this, right, where I ain't seen the chat. I ain't seen no motherfucking $1,000 engagement or super chats. And that's just not to what's my dog name? Keely. It's just not just her. It's a few people. It's a lot of motherfuckers that came through. I don't see it like that. So the way I live life, man, everything that I put in, if I put the work in, it's gonna come back to me. It's gonna find its way back to me. And that's what some of you motherfuckers gotta learn. You know what I'm saying? Some of you motherfuckers just always trying to come in and extract a dollar, but don't know how to create one. Shame on you, you know? Shame on you. I do it for us. I do it for a dork like that to come in the chat and think that is something to laugh at. And you one of the ones that's mad because you seen how it's going on for me. My boy Society, I keep about to say my boy Society, that's Rios. Rios, I'll come through, bro. Like I really, it's really just been the days. I know you be over there Wednesday and Thursdays. It's just those days been tricky for me. But yeah, bro. I'm with it, man. I might fuck around. I'll come through later on today. Honestly, shit. I'll come through later. Yeah, stop hating right now. Yeah, it ain't no room for that, man. We go hit willies on niggas and we go keep it going. Y'all know me though. I'ma stop and talk shit. I'm like 50 Cent when you pull up. Y'all seen not 50 Cent, Paid in Full. When Dame Dash pulled up, man. Hey man, put your mans on. I'm that. I'm pulling up on a nigga looking in the back seat like, hey, put your mans on, bro. Y'all out here doing your look. That's cool and all, but like, either get them out the car with you or put your mans on, man. Joy and Pain, Sunshine and Rain, you already know. Shout out my boy Kane. Yeah, I see how you did that. Joy and Pain, Sunshine and Rain. Super chat for my guy Kane. Who's to blame? I'm laughing through the pain. Yeah, that's how I'll be feeling through this shit, man. Stay dedicated. We love you, King. Hey, you love us, man. I appreciate that. On me, I do. So we got off of that real quick with Oh yeah, I want to talk about this real quick too. Hold on, let me see where that's at.
Right there, he'll tell you. I rarely spend time with him, but he understood in time. Damn, daddy at work, he chilling. All right, cool. But now he want to be like.
Real quick, content whore. What's happening, my boy? This paywall I'm talking about is Patreon. You know, figuring out a way to make this make sense, or everybody that's doing it for, like me, you know what I'm saying, all this time for free. You just bring yourself out. And you go allow somebody else to come in and collect. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. I will basically be building some shit up and burn myself out, right? Just for somebody like, let's say, just for example, Izzy to come through, who got all the energy to come pull up and show up. He got 3 years in him, but he got 3 years on a set stage now. You know what I'm saying? That I have hands in creating, right? And which would be no knock. It's no knock because if you stop today, that's why they say don't stop today. Your breakthrough can come tomorrow. It's all for emotion. I'm just saying. But in the midst of this for emotion, we can do Patreon shit. And it ain't no gun to nobody's head. It's just really just trying to make your own way through this, like navigating through this space. Anything you watch, is, somebody getting paid regardless. So I feel like, for me, that's why I be into supporting certain people, especially if I seen them do the work. It's like, hell yeah, you doing the work. And if I'm, I do it. It is what it is.
Like me, he can't even spend time with his mom. He like, damn, I gotta go to work. I said, see?
So you went viral for saying that going to school recitals and being at every little event is a white man's thing.
but that's actually the role of the mother.
Right.
That's a part of raising the child in the home, right?
Co-media.
And school and nurturing them to become an adult to where they can now be out there changing the world.
Right.
If the father has to play that role, he won't never be able to honestly make his purpose on earth. Like my kids know when I do have that time though, we together.
Yeah.
They know.
You lying, nigga. When you got that time, man, you got a briefcase full of fake jewelry and you smacking bitches left and right. I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm talking about sexing. So I be peeping the details.
This, but they also know when I'm traveling the world, I'm not gonna make every birthday. I'm not gonna make every graduation. I'm not gonna make every piano recital or the basketball games or whatever. But when you pick up that phone and say, Dad, I got a situation, I need some advice, I got this, I need that, or I need something, 2 minutes is there, they know I'm doing the part that I'm supposed to play. But I always believe that there's 2 roles that you have to play. And raising that child is the mother's role.
Right.
The man's role is to provide, protect, and to discipline. When they ain't listen to their mother, that's when I get the call.
Yeah.
All right, now we got a problem. You follow what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because she's my voice when I'm not there. But the moment you disrespect her voice, now you disrespecting mine. Now we got an issue. Yeah. So it's certain roles. But what happens is, in America specifically, in certain parts of Europe, they kind of demasculate the man to the point where he feels like he has to play roles that feminists play. So now the son don't even respect the dad like that because his strength ain't strong. Like his position ain't strong because there's layers there that kind of make him soft. And I hate to say it that way. Maybe I'm not pronouncing it or explaining it right, but there has to be a role where the man's fist is ironclad.
Right.
And the woman's touch is soft as cotton.
Right.
And you have to be able to distinguish those two.
That's right.
So you can't say, okay, because my dad wasn't there, that he ain't doing his part. Because guess what? If he wasn't doing his part, you wouldn't even be in a position for him to be there. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just had to make that super, super clear. My son right there, he'll tell you. I rarely spend time with him, but he understood in time, damn, daddy at work, he chilling. All right, cool. But now he want to be like me. He can't even spend time with his mom. He like, damn, I got to go to work. I said, see?
So you went viral for saying that.
Okay, all right. Hold on. I seen my boy Dedicated. You're a Star King, awesome spirit you have. I appreciate that, man. Thank you to everybody that came before me that where I inherit this spirit from. You know what I'm saying? It comes from a lineage, a line. Yeah, man. Super precedes me though, but thank you, bro. So my boy Fly, man. Parents, dads tell their kids they love them, as opposed to back then, dads couldn't even tell their kids they love them like that. And I that's why I want to slow this conversation down, because that right there just even hit my heart, even hearing that. And I wonder what that was, you know. And that, I mean, clearly it comes from a lack of love. It comes from them, and you know, with their parents and or generations, environment before them, it wasn't love. That's usually what that says, right? But I really spend time with him. Enthusiasm, man. Be tough and get over it. Hold on, what y'all saying? That's old culture. Don't agree. Okay. Justin LeBoy, soft batch too. All right, he's definitely not in the home with his children. Yeah, but like, okay, it's cool. Enough of y'all don't agree, and that's good. Cause like me, it's a battle though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I battle with it. I be wanting to have conversations with different men and fathers. I do be having conversations. Because like I said, I don't have no traditional 9-to-5 type of job. I'm at the house a lot, you know? So it come off like I'm available when I don't really be available though too though. So navigating, just working and sorting, figuring shit out around the house when you work from home is something to get used to as well. But yeah, I be in my head, you know what I'm saying? Cause like La, she gotta go clock in. And though she take care of what she need to take care of for like herself and the kids and all that. She don't take care of me. But the whole goal was like getting her through school and everything, because I took a back seat even helping her get through school. And I be questioning that a lot. Like, should I have done that? Like, even going through it, like, am I doing the right thing? Is this manly? You know what I'm saying? And to me, it's something, I mean, I concluded with like, yeah, it is, because if I'm not sure about exactly what I should be spending my time with doing, if I'm not hands-on building something, or, you know, with my energy or whatever the case may be, then yeah, she know what she's after. So get out your way, put your pride to the side, because the kids are here. So if she got a career she chasing, and the only reason I'm not helping her chase this career is because I'm acting like I'm busy, that's a lot of motherfuckers out here doing. They'll get up and go outside, you know, come lie to their woman and say they was outside hustling all day. No, you wasn't. Because you can't be outside hustling that long, you know what I'm saying? You ain't come back with enough. You ain't what you do. What you do. Akon completely backwards on this. If that makes you soft, you were already soft. It's your destiny to be soft. Facts. Good to hear. What did somebody say? So is it good for you? Oh, I don't know. But saying stay-at-home father with an upcoming clothing business as well. So I feel you, King. Yeah, bro. I battle with that shit, man. And cause I spend a lot of time with my kids, and I spend so much time with my kids. I be feeling bad about not feeling like I'm not doing enough with them. Like, it can't just be sitting in the house. Like, I be like, this ain't it. You know, we do the parks and all that type of shit, but I be feeling like the pressure of like, okay, we got to be doing something, because they watching these YouTubes where, you know, these families are getting in these houses, and I'm not knocking it. They kids don't know that, but it appeared like it's just regular everyday home kids living this extravagant life and shit. So you sitting there watching with them too, like, hold on, like that ain't life. I gotta be telling them that's not real. Just know that's content. If you want to do some content, we can do some content too. If y'all want to get into filming shit, y'all own shit, let's do it. But like I said, I know like what Akon saying, that is older culture, like Fly said, for sure. And I think it intertwines with a lot too, though, as far as just respect, though. Like, I battle with that as well. How this shit come across. Because now if you sitting at the house, right, like, just as a man, like, yeah, we not about to be as dainty and as neat as the women and everything. You come over here, you'll be able to tell who had the kids all day, if it was me or their mother, right? So I think naturally a woman would start, like, expecting you because you home, like, you seen that, you seen this, you seen, fuck all that. I'm not putting the apron on. This shit not about to be spick and span. And I could be wrong. I could be in my pride with that. But it ain't about to be that. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just telling you that I battle with it. And I ultimately, you know, I feel like I win because I don't run out on my family. I don't run out on my kids. Like, it's just a job that got to be done. I'm going to do it. Who else going to do it? If it's not me, Akon, I guess you go, if you got money, you go pay somebody else to be that impactful in your kid's life. But as we know, shout out to the coaches, the mentors, the teachers, and everything out here that help a lot of these kids get through, you know what I'm saying? Because they see them and they hear them on a different level. But, man, a lot of these motherfuckers, like, just naturally cannot care for your kid like you could. So you setting them up for failure in a sense. Like, yes, you went out and got the money, but it's so much, and I think he should know that. It sounded like what Rio was saying, like you was lacking love yourself, and, you know, you didn't get that, and you don't know how to share it. You don't know how to share it. Now you turn a motherfucking kid into a workaholic, but in reality, they just suppressing, like, what they missing. They just suppressing what they missing in a sense. Some people just work. I know some cold hustlers. I done dated a woman. She get money like a motherfucker, but it was just something internally that was just missing that I couldn't bring. I couldn't, like, fix for her. She couldn't fix herself because she wasn't addressing it. She's just working to avoid. And I think a lot of fathers, yeah, you might get to the point you feel like a stranger in your own home. You come home, you know you don't know those kids like that. You know it. So you get a high off coming with a whole backpack full of scams. You got backpack full of knockoffs for their ass. I figured like if you giving these women, these hoes, these fake ass knockoffs and shit and whatever, I know you giving your kids because you probably kicking with the hoes more than your kids. That's another, like, that's what I'm saying. Was you really that busy? Or is this how you view women? Because I do think women have a certain level of nurturing, but I also think like men don't get credit for nurturing, but our nurturing is cold. Especially when one's given, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times our hugs are a little more embrace, we embrace a little stronger and everything. You feel it. We can bring you into our chest a little more. So I think it ain't nothing colder than a man or a woman who like actually care for you, but like man got a lot of like nurturing traits that we probably just choose not to use, but we got it. Same motherfucker's family is the purpose. Man, that's a cold take, man. Oh yeah, I gotta holler, man. I gotta holler, man. Shit, shout out to the super chats. You know what I mean? Like, come through. I gotta come through. Let's all come through. Let's talk about it. Now, if a woman is the man in that's too different. But you should want to keep your house clean and kids fed. That's a part of being a motherfucking parent. Now, I get that. I'm not saying that. I'm telling you, it's still a difference though. Like what I would walk in the house and peep, I wouldn't be tripping about, opposed to what a woman would walk in the house. I'm not even necessarily saying my situation. But yeah, because I understand you, yeah, for sure. Like if I was single, I would still need a clean house. I would still need to figure out how to feed them, all the shit. I get it. That's why I appreciate. You know what I mean? I appreciate it. I ain't here to down talk no baby mother that's involved and care. Clearly not gonna be perfect. Like La, she's another reason why I can't leave. Or she can't leave, whatever though. But another reason why I can't leave, she like so much of a cold sleeper. She's a hard sleeper. Like, nah, it ain't safe to me. Like I don't even trust the kids. I don't even trust the household like that. The way she sleep, nah, I gotta be around. You know what I'm saying? I gotta have access to the camera or something. My boy waking up. Uh-oh. Look at the movement. Look at the movement. Boy getting up. This shit, man.
But he was talking about. You question for stuff. Everybody volunteer 2 jokes for AD to add to his book of jokes.
That'll be a lie.
To add to his book of jokes.
I feel like the funniest shit I did is like shit when I wasn't trying to be funny. Just indirect shit. Spacing out.
But he was talking about. You question for stuff.
So why is this shit still on then?
Everybody volunteer to add to his book of jokes.
That's weird. Cause listen, y'all, I can hear it on my shit right now, but that shit is not live on my. That's weird.
The funniest shit I did is like shit when I wasn't trying to be funny. Just indirect shit. Spacing out.
But he was talking about. You question for stuff.
So why is this shit still on then?
Everybody volunteer to add to his book of jokes.
That's weird. Cause listen, y'all, I can hear it on my shit right now, but that shit is not live on my. That's weird. Well, that's crazy. What? So I can't even see. That shit. I'm looking at it right now, y'all. If y'all seeing this shit, that's Streamlabs. Cause listen, y'all, I can hear it on my shit right now, but that shit is not live on my. That's weird. Well, that's crazy. What? Hey, y'all get up out of here, man. I'm about to close this shit because this shit's scaring me now. I'm looking at Streamlabs not even up on my screen right now. The fuck going on, man?
That's Streamlabs.
Listen, dog, I can hear it on my shit right now, but that shit is not live on my. That's crazy. What?
Hey,
Hey, y'all get up out of here, man. I'm about to close it.
get up out of here. There's some shit going on. Go tap in with the community, man. AD and Pun over there right now. Cause watch this. I'm gonna turn this camera around for y'all. There ain't nothing on my screen. No Streamlabs, yo. Oh, hold on. It's a little message though. It is a message. Hold on. Let me see some. Don't worry if you're streaming, recording is still happening in the background. Whenever you're ready, we can relaunch the application. However, this will end your stream. Record. What? All right. It's over. I'm gone, man. I love us, man. I appreciate y'all. I can't make it up, man. Appreciate y'all like a motherfucker today.